Welcome to part 49 of the Antean campaign for Total War Attila. Now in the last part all the action was down here. We'd taken this settlement and we had an army here which actually got beaten up by multiple armies from these guys, the Aran and the Armenia, who came up here to attack this settlement here, and we kind of got a little bit bashed up, but we've got this army rebuilding. We don't have any. Let's give them a couple of.
We need good fighters. Fight with us.
We're gonna have to use javelins here, but at the moment this army is just gonna have to be okay defending itself.
For the
Got this kind of army here. This idiot's gone that way. I don't know what he actually thinks he's going to do, but I think more importantly, I think we need to get rid of this army and
get moving.
I'm just gonna send on these guys to I think we're going to take on troops.
Starting out.
So that's them beaten. I think these guys are going to try and sneak this way now. Here we've actually now got that, so I think we're going to bring you back this way, just in case these idiots try and sneak across the water. Not that they're going to be a great threat. I say they're a complete waste of time. Over in the east here we kind of just chilled out, consolidate on our forces, and I think we can get another sword unit here. Actually, don't really want to. I'm tempted to populate that, but it's gonna mean that if I come here, it will mean that this army will get weakened, but maybe we'll do that. You can see the damage that was done in repopulating this, but I think that could be a price worth paying. Don't know, can you recruit anything here? You can recruit these guys, so we can, merge these troops up. Recruit a couple of those. And what can we recruit here? We've got some ambushers, and maybe we'll recruit you up, merge you up, and
we need good fighters.
And can we get any mercenaries in this area? No. So that's not. And then what we could do is swap these guys round so they can recover. We're a bit thin on the ground up here, so we're going to need to be a bit careful from the point of view of, and I think we're on the point of rebellion there, so I think we're going to have to bring you down this way, and got this army that's kind of sat out here. We need to deal with that, so I think maybe this one of these armies is going to have to. I think
ready for battle.
You're going to have to
set
come
up
over
a
to
watch
here to basically stabilise that area. I say I'm not going to push forward here for the moment. I'm quite happy just because I really want to spend a couple of turns here stabilising this area. And got the Temple of Pereira, which is going to be finished soon. We really need to get some food going here, which is another reason why I built this area here. How's the sanitation? So I want to settle this area down before I move on. So could get some market stores in here. Order -20 for food, yes, but parent unlocks recruitment, but that give us parents, champions, but that's going to consume even more food. How's the squalor here? I think what we're going to do to start with is just get that in. We've got to solve the food situation. I think you can come over here just in case that idiot decides to be annoying, and then we can kind of sally out and frighten them away. So we're looking good, and I'm just going to reiterate a point that I made in the previous part, that if I show here, the religion's very low and we've got a long way to go to, how can you say, get the military victory. So I'm kind of set myself a sub-goal military victory to basically destroy the Sassanids, although having said that, the Sassanids seem to be right over here. So if I kind of look at the diplomatic point of view, the Assassins have got 33 empire settlements, so they're really big down here. So fighting them is going to be quite interesting, but I think if we can take out their satrapies, then we will be in a chance to put a lot of pressure on them. I think if we can assassinate this idiot. Success, get out of the way, go away, and I think we can come in and support the army again. Give these guys a little bit of a boost. So you're pulling back to defend this area, you're okay here. I've got a priestess which I want to get across the border. Hopefully start spreading the good news to this settlement. Got Shrine of Akramoth here, town centre, got a town centre building there, got an artisan, so we're going to get a wood carver in here so we can recruit. Got plenty of, a little bit of food moment due to the I think just drop a, so we've got plenty of capability here at the moment, although we got a sanitation problem here, -6, ouch, that's going to be painful. What was that? Outraged people growth winter. Yeah, we're going to have a problem here if we're not careful. Actually, let's... got a Shrine of Mokroth here. Actually, no. I'll leave that there. Sorry for my indecision. This is sheep pens. I think we'll knock these down and get a sanitation building in here. We may have a bit, if we put a marketplace in here, because this is going to have loads of sanitation here. I think militarily wise, I haven't checked. That's interesting. It looks like the Eats are down here, out dealing out some grief to the. I've got a trade agreement here. Oh, they haven't got. The AI never seems to build resources. So, and we've got this spy. I want you out here just to see. Oh, there's quite very strong army here, supported by a navy. Again, I'm quite happy just to can get rid of this. If we can convert this agent. I've tried this here, failure, goes without saying. I think once this army's kind of pulled itself back together again, we'll be okay. Yeah. need you in here to try and stabilise this area. As I say, most of the action's going to be here, I think, for the moment. We can push down. Okay, this is Armenia. I think, what's this? This is the Aran. Oh, where's the Aran? They've got 3 settlements. They've got one up here, one there. If we can kind of build a buttress across there, and we've now got this area here, and we could kind of expand down this way, but in the main settlements there, you're there, and you're there. We could kind of come down this area, but that might be for a slow time process. Right, so let's... I think I've rambled on long enough this turn. I think you're okay in Dacia at the moment. And we maybe, once we get the growth here, we can drop in... then again, maybe we don't need it. You're looking good here. You're just quite happily growing up. Yeah, you've got a little bit of public order. You're looking good, and you need the growth in this area. And basically, we're just going to have to. I mean, you've got -10, but nothing we can do about it. Hopefully, eventually, this area we can bring that back under control. Growth is very, very slow at the moment. You've got a bit of sanitation, public orders, okay. I think you're growing there, so let's drop you in here. Public order and squalor. I think we'll leave you for the moment. I just don't want to overbuild these areas. There's one risk you can run when you're doing this area here. You're nice and solid here at the moment. I mean, that will go up 1, but we don't have any spare sanitation here at the moment. Thracia's still looking good. I think a couple more turns and we'll be ready to go. Transcarpathia, you're good. We just need to keep growing you out here. Over here, you're filling in quite nicely. I think we can live here. Caucasus, you can go. Get you up here. Trade depot. Parents, champions. How's the food like here? Non-existent. Some religion going. Knock you down. And trade depot. Got loads of sanitation, so I think we'll drop that in there for the moment. And we'll just kind of fill in this area. Frisia, eventually you're going to be able to expand. We'll get some food up in this area. And I mean, this is a bit of a lame duck area at the moment, but there's not much I can do about it, especially in winter, because we've probably got wealth from industrial buildings, food shortage, unhappy population. Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose I could come here if I untax it. How much money do I lose? Yeah, I mean, I can untax it for the moment. That might actually help a little bit. Reduce the public order, and I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're going to go for an end turn.
I am the destroyer of men.
Certainly going to give you the ability to knock down walls. So we're looking good on this campaign. As I say, I don't want to push across until Constantinople, because that's going to be a linchpin. I need this area here to be strong and capable of defending itself before I move on, because it's going to be like the feed into Asia, and we really want that area to be quite strong and in its own way. Looks like the Sassanids may be coming back, but if they're coming back, they've got a long way to come. Yeah, teach them to go fighting a war up here. Oh, looks like somebody might have actually got rid of something. Looks like the whoever they were, the Armenians have decided to kind of pull back. Oh, what you? Oh, you're nothing. I mean, I suppose you could become a nuisance. So, courage, descent, critical success, rank, natural causes. Actually, had some people die. I've lost a priest and a champion. Right. I need to recruit a priest. Could be good if I could recruit one down here. Yep, Lawmaster. Search faction Y, Zeal. We can recruit you down here. Because you can get that, mean you get the religion going quite nicely. Although it's actually started to turn around now. I think we're push you straight up to another level. And
Ready for battle.
come on, let's get down here.
Coward before us.
All these guys get built up again.
None will
And
escape.
we're just going to go in here and take this settlement back again. Just going to occupy
Thirsty for battle.
and that's a camel farm. I think we're going to keep that for the moment. It's a quarry that doesn't get upgraded. What can this be upgraded to? Chieftain's Hold. Do I want another Chieftain's Hold here? Training grounds. That down, knock that down. Be more inclined. Magistrate's Palace. I think I'm going to knock that down, to be honest. I need to develop this in more in the view of my own world. And I think we're going to come over here and say, chase these idiots down. Might be a bit of a mistake, but these guys aren't particularly that strong, and I think we can. Again, we don't really have a missile capability, but maybe this is what I'm going to need in this area actually, is to drop a carpenter in here, one of these settlements. Yeah, maybe that's, and then that would give me a forward base here.
For the tribe.
I think we're gonna
Move out. Going aboard.
put you in the water. I think we're gonna just have to take a chance. You coming across this way to reinforce these armies here. I think you two here should be
Ready for battle.
good enough to defend this area here. I think got no food here at the moment. So squalor. You've got sanitation, so I think we'll take you up and we'll leave you for the moment. Do I really need? Well, you're going to be a frontline area here, so I think you'll be okay. I think maybe what we might do is convert this in the future to something else, because that was built to defend our core settlements. Well, I think I'm going to leave you for the moment, but I think if we build carpenters here, we won't need to worry too much about that. And again, here,
Ready for orders.
you're okay. We've got this this area turned round, so, and you're kind of stood here.
Ready for
I
battle.
think you need to get into here,
Thirsty for battle.
keep this area settled down. So we're gonna have to try and keep these areas in settled down by force. How are you up here? You're okay.
Fleet
We're
ready.
recruit a couple more
Recruiting more ships. We need
units here just to push this area up. Try and keep this area settled. 20. Don't really have the food to spare for that. We really need another food settlement in here. So the armies driven to get down and
Heading out
see what
to work. Are you sure there is nothing else?
they're a tier 4. So you've got a reasonable garrison, but we need to consolidate this first. Because again, it's still 4 more turns before. Again, I want to be pushing forward in a steady way, not just barreling forward. Yeah, we basically it's just want to grind against them because I just don't want anything. How are we doing? 4 great powers. Imperium terrifying. Not putting on much in the way of Imperium. So 500,000 to invest. We're doing okay over here. You're 2 more turns and you'll be, well, you've got a little garrison here. I could take this down, but I mean it would only save 20 food. Maybe later on we'll knock this down. In fact, what we could probably do up here is drop some of these settlements down, but oh, we got massive public. Why is it we got a public order issue here? Difficulty level immigrants. So we got a public order issue up here that we're going to need to deal with. Bugger. Just don't understand. Buildings, difficulty level, religious differences. Oh, religion's falling here. So it looks like
My skills are
I'm going to have to get back to this area. Actually, can we recruit a champion up here? Upkeep cast, cavalry, supply master. Shouldn't keep saying I think, who's the youngest? You're 21. Let's recruit you up here. We may need to use you. Actually,
How may I be of assistance?
can I get you across into here?
To those who know the way.
As my other priestesses. I think I'm kind of been neglecting these priestesses.
Priestess
You're
of the
down
old
here.
ways.
You've just been recruited. Yep.
What do
think
you wish of me?
Get you into here. And you can actually stay in this area.
for the
You're
tribe.
ready to move across so that we can start attacking that way. Right, quick dash through again. Sanitation problems. I think once we get here we may have to... What's actually causing the sanitation issues? Squalor. Yeah, but you're producing food and stuff like that, so... Is it winter? Nope, just -2 sanitation. Oh well, just gonna have to live that. Probably catch disease, but there's not much we can do about it. You're doing okay. Just gonna have wait on you. Just push through here. You're okay. Roper. Plenty of food, but I can't see the point in. Come up here. 820, 800 thing. Gives me 50 food. Yeah, let's take that up. Might as well just complete this area. Public order +3, but that would be for sanitation issues. You don't have the food for it, so we're going to have to use religion. Thracia, one more turn, and Constantinople will be a tier 4, and it will be a powerful city, well, more than capable enough of defending itself. You're okay. You're okay now that we've got that settlement going. This area is a bit of a mess still. Frisia's, one more turn, and we should be able to sort out this area here. So I think that's all we can do this turn. So got an admiral here. So what can the admiral do? Production, barbarian, commanders, morale, artists. I think we can give you that because you might come in useful. Unit experience, missile units, recruitment costs, success chance. You know, you're not going to get attacked by agents. Construction, military buildings, search rate. That could probably be useful. My other oh, didn't give you your. I think we're let you come that way. Go for an intern. So, oops, forgot about the scouts.
Words can be all that is between
Yep,
people.
I'm going to be quite
and
more
we
than happy to take that trade agreement with you, the Alemans, because that makes us even more friends. Actually, I might try and marry a daughter into the family now if they get in friendly, because I certainly don't want to have to take on the Alemans while I'm destroying the Sassanids. I mean, the Sassanids are the tougher proposition. So oops, don't know what's down here. Oops. Ah! I've got a navy over here. So I'd love to talk to you.
An
Peace
offer of
treaty,
peace
yep.
from us should not be...
I'll accept a peace treaty. I don't want to fight you idiots. Encourage dissent. Right. First thing we're going to do is... Yeah, I'm not going to bring you up here. I'm going to bring you across to here. Bring you ashore.
Shelter
Yeah, kind of just chilling out here.
for the tribe.
I think gonna bring you back to here,
Hourly patrols.
just in case this guy gets any ideas above his station.
Ready.
And gonna bring you across to here.
Hard on the oars.
About time you got in a bit of a battle. Oh yeah, and I was gonna the Alemans
Good and noble friend.
can arrange
What
a
an honor
marriage.
you do us. Come, speak, and let us hear your
62,
words.
Uncanny. And maybe we can offer a bit of cash. Not gonna offer. Nope. Oh well. Maybe later on. Actually, anybody else? Let's see if we can make some friends. Asia.
Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you
agreement.
bring word.
Nope. Okay, let's try if we can offer you a little bit of cash. Maybe offer you a 1,000 gold on top. Nope. Okay, you've just cooked your goose. We may have to take you out because you've got an area, a settlement that I may want. So I may. That would give me a second breach into here. So you've just cooked your goose.
Sit, friend, and
No.
let us talk.
Here. It's maybe
Greetings. Now speak
a
plainly,
trade agreement
for
with
we
you,
are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
but it's improving. So got you out here. Got a couple of small armies here.
For the
I
tribe.
think you're just chilling out here.
How may I be of assistance?
Deploy you.
Thirsty for battle.
Gonna bring you
Warriors
down
all.
here. And
Is that all?
I think we're
Fight
get another
with us.
axe unit
It's a good life.
here. We got 2 armies ready to go.
For the
I mean,
tribe.
you could actually sneak across and capture Nicodemia. No, is there any other armies hanging around here? No.
Ready for battle.
Well, that's a bit of a bad mistake, Armenia.
Siege to their hovels.
I think. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna auto-resolve this balance. And just gonna occupy.
Warriors all.
And
Thirsty for
might as well
battle.
not stand out in the cold. You might as well come
Call
in
this
here
a garrison.
and don't wanna. And you've actually got archers, but
We need good fighters. Warriors all.
pair that. Does this become trade port? Well, what is this? That's a temple. What's this? Canals. Yep. So we'll repair all 3 of those.
Yes.
You guys have just got a reprieve. And
For the
you
tribe.
can just chill out there for the moment. And I think we'll bring you over to support the army.
Dogs with more backbone.
And Constantinople's looking good. Yeah. Don't have a brilliant army, but I think you need to be consolidated first. That's given us a little bit of food. That's gonna have to go down. That's. Do I really want this in here? Because I would prefer to have this in the town centre and an artisan there. And I can knock this down and that would give me a well. Yeah, I think we'll repair that because that would be food. Well, keep this as food at the moment. It's giving us 100 food. We can make this into a well. That would give us kind of reasonable amount of sanitation. I'm not sure where these sanitation bonuses come from, but and that can become a town centre. Actually, that can become a town centre as well, isn't it? Actually, let's think this through. I think we're going to knock you down there. We've got a town centre there, a town centre there, build an artisan there. What else can I build in a... That's the religion. Guilds. Farming. think at the moment I'm just going to convert that to there till we build up this, and then we'll take it from there.
Warriors all.
Yeah,
For
quite
the
happily.
tribe.
I mean, we could smack down against this settlement here. So let's have a quick look at
I am the
this
knife
settlement.
in the dark.
Practically
I
can.
could be of further help.
Got again, it's got a damaged. I think what we could do
Ready for
is
orders.
come down here.
Warriors all. Besieging
And-
settlement.
We'd have to siege this.
Laying
Yep,
siege
I think
to
we
their
can
hovels.
siege that for the moment,
What would you have of me?
and you can just stay out
Handing
here.
out.
Ready for orders.
Actually,
Aidan Kichitan! We take this settlement for
Put
the
away.
tribe! For the tribe.
you come down
None will escape.
and take this. Might have cocked this
Laying
up, but
siege to their
and
hovels.
we're going to auto-resolve this. Hit that, and just apply that.
Ready for orders.
I think we're going to
Warriors
send
all.
you back to there. Bugger.
Ready for battle. Warriors all.
Oh, I'll just have to bring these guys down for a bit of extra training. So it's got a public fountains. Well, you're going to have to be repaired. You're going to have to be repaired. Agriculture, stables. I think we're going to repair that for the moment. We'll repair all those. And I think we'll keep this until we've retrained up all these guys.
Ready for orders.
Because
Ready
that's
for
given
battle.
these guys a lot of clout.
Ready for orders. Ready for
You're
battle.
here. Of course, and you've got a bit of fertility going in there. I'm tempted to expand this way, but I think I'd rather just keep pushing down this way.
Yes.
So we've got Sorp here. We can come in against those.
Thirsty for battle.
And if these guys come nearby, we can smack them. You guys can defend, and we can keep pushing through here. If you push this way, eventually we can make the Black Sea into an Antean Sea. Shame we can't rename it. And again, we've still got this sanitation problem here. That gives us 60 food. That gives us 90 food. Got no spare food here. We knock that down. We're just gonna have to take a chance, and then we get a sanitation building in there. Here we go, round again, round and round and round we go. This is. You're okay. Got so many things. Pannonia. Yeah. Got sanitation, so I think we'll take you up here. Got this all working quite nicely. You're doing fine here. Could take that up, but can't see the benefit. To be honest, you've got so much. Actually, do I really need this here? This is giving 10 public orders, parents, champions. That provides a garrison that unlocks recruitment, and that gives 10 public order, enables recruitment of champions. Do I really need this duplication? Can I make something? I think we'll leave that for the moment until the front lines move forward, and then we'll come back and revisit some of these areas in the future. Got Squalor here. something tells me, I mean this is nice, that's 50 food, but I don't have the food here, don't have the squalor. I'm inclined to take this down, to be honest. What would I replace it with if I took it down? It's producing a little bit of wealth. It doesn't consume any food, so can't see the point of that. If I took this down one level, that's actually, no, we're just going to have to.
I am the destroyer of men. I am the
You can't deploy, so you might as well come forward as a spy.
one to end lives.
You get back into here.
Is there nothing else?
Gather round. I have much to teach you.
Start getting the religion going the right way. I think
Well met. What
we'll
do you wish
double
of
up the religion here. So where were we? Scythia, Thracia, Constantinople now. Oh, look at that! Got a nice garrison. Is ready to go. Knock that down. Take that up. Still got a massive food shortage here, but that gives me 40 food. That gives me 20 food. I think yeah, you've got the sanitation for that. Build this up. Eventually these will come up. How's the sanitation here? Got market stores, trade depot. That we're effectively doubling up these. I think we're just be quite happy here for the moment. So we get some food in here. Got the wood carver now. We'll take you up to a tier 3. Again, we're do some jiggery pokery. Don't really need that. Let's come. So here, got no food at the moment. I'll wait till you build some food and then that can come down. This wall. Armenia, here, Bithynia, here, kind of just hanging in here. Keep this camel farm going for the moment. That's producing a nice, real big wodge of food. And Frisia, maybe we're actually gonna get one there. So I think that's all we can do this turn. Got a whole load of my generals fighting really, really well. And I think we're get you some more cunning in.
Ready for orders.
General morale defense commanded force. I think we're bringing you down. LA defense, yep, bring you that way. Keep you building. My generals are certainly doing well here. Certainly give you some authority. And another general who's new to the job, but that should help. Ponder gambling, but you're my kind of, how can you say, campaign line of sight. That could be useful for what you might be doing in the future. Construction of sanitation buildings, unit experience, infantry units, that could be useful. Yeah, you could be.
For orders.
And nomadic tribes, enemy morale -4 local region, that's good. So,
For the tribe.
and
Thirsty for battle.
one more end turn, and then that would be it. I think we're coming up to the hour, and I've been going over an hour quite regularly, and I need to try and get these a bit shorter, but I'm so interested in doing this campaign. I Never in my wildest dreams believed I could get this far with this army, you know, being able to get out here and kind of smack them and kind of push down. Yeah, I was kind of expected to lose this campaign very, very early, but I just wanted to show that it could be done, and now we're on the way to conquering the world. And it'd be nice. Yep, you're retreating, I think. Ha! You've just made a big mistake. Because my navy needs a little bit of practice, and oh, you're running around there. I don't think that's going to be a problem. No. Spania. Well, where are you off to? You're going to cause trouble. I'm going to be betray the family or its companion. We've lost a companion. So, oh, you're an elder. Suppose you've got plenty. I don't particularly want to. What I want is someone who's a bit more junior. You're still in position. Seek a wife. You're in position. You're in position. Oh well, we're just gonna have to. See, these guys are in. I don't really want them. You really need a husband, but you're up here. I don't mind. His family's getting really, really big. I think we'll drop you in there. As I say, I don't really want to waste. Get you into there. And how is this kind of? Keep that. Convert that to sanitation.
Ready for orders. Warriors all.
I don't think
How
we're
can I help?
going to.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Yeah. We're doing okay, I think. These guys would have to land to do anything. I think what we're going to do is bring you up into here so you can settle that area there.
Further orders.
And let's say you're big enough and ugly enough to defend yourself. Fleet. Guess where you're going to go.
Moving out. Is there nothing else?
Just for the fun of it.
Ready for orders.
And are you part? No, you're Ephesus. Do I really? I mean, I really would like to. Lost the spy around here. This is the settlement I'm really after.
Ready for
Could
battle.
I get here?
Let them cower before
Bit
us.
of a risk.
Is there nothing else?
Yep, we're auto resolve this. Sorry, this has been a bit of an auto resolve fest, guys, but just gonna occupy,
Ready for orders.
and I think
For the tribe.
if I come over here,
To your duty, my warriors. Wind and wave do not allow that.
You're still positive, that's nice. And we've now got this army Yep, you're big enough to defend yourself, so you can come across to here. And we've now got this settlement here. This is Silk Road Market. Well, I suppose we can't build that, so that's, yep, repair that down. That's a temple, so repair that. Gonna repair that. Get some sanitation in. I think we're gonna knock that down actually. We've got a temple there, so we don't really need. This is a fishing port, so this should give us a bit of food surplus. Actually, that gives us sanitation. But then again, if I convert that, I would lose the sanitation. So, and we would need to get rid of the Zoroastrian faith, and that's going to give us sanitation and food. So, what happened to my agent? I lost an agent. Now we are. Obviously, I must have lost an agent.
Destroyer of men.
I want you getting down here. You're really a bit of a waste up here, to be honest, but at the same time I'm quite reluctant to lose all my agents in this area. I think what I might do, actually, if I lost any more agents. Nope. Oops. No, we'll do this. I didn't mean to do that. I'm still looking, but priestess.
Are yours.
Yes. Inspire population, spread religion. I want that as powerful as possible. And what was I looking at before I did that?
I.
You're there. Got this agent spy here
I am the
doing their stuff. I got this is my spy over here who's effectively wasting their time. I think what I might do is bring you back this way and just deploy you. I think that might be the better option. So we've pushed into this area here. This
Ready for
army's
orders.
looking good. We'll be able to defend this settlement. Actually, let's knock that down one actually, and then convert it. I don't think we need a tier 4 city in Nicodema. I think that might be the faster way to do things. And this army these armies can come over and support. Maybe we can come up.
For the
This
tribe.
is a cavalry army. Oh, what have we got here? Upgrade these guys, give them a bit more archery
Thirsty for
capability.
battle.
Very light poison hunters. Extra. Look at that, this gives them. Ooh. Last stand. God knows what that does, but. Oh well. Very expensive, but. Those guys have been with me from the beginning, so I suppose they deserve actually this quick.
Warriors all.
There should be another one in here somewhere, or did I lose them?
For
I think
battle.
I did. They may have been in an army that was destroyed.
For battle. For the tribe.
Oh, there they are. I think those those guys deserve
For battle.
the rank purely and simply because they've been with me from the beginning. In fact, the other ones who've been with me from the beginning are the what do you call it? Where are they?
Ready for
These
orders.
guys. I think you need a bit of
Ready for battle.
promotion as
For the
well.
tribe.
No, you've already got rank. Yeah, I mean these two units are part of the original armies of when I've started, so they've managed to survive all the way through. Which, considering the number of losses and how desperate things have got, that is incredible. But just go a quick run through, just to make sure we've got everything, and then that will be it for this turn, guy. All this part. We can keep pushing up this sanitation. I mean, it gives us a bit more growth as well, so get the sanitation as high as possible. I know I have a bit of a sanitation obsession, but I think sometimes you've just got to go with it. Don't think you've got... No, I know I keep looking. Got 84 food here. Don't think is that... What's that worth? I think we'll push that up just to get the growth, keep the growth going. Fertility, irrigated fields. Gives me 2 squalor. That gives me 3 squalor. I think I'm more interested in that, to be honest. I think having the onagers and the Slavic hunters is really high enough for that. So I can't see much point in going up any higher. You're okay. You're doing okay. Scythia is still -5, but I just can't think of anything I can do about this. I might have to bring an army back. Deal with that, unless I... So that's only going to give me... and consume 50 food. I don't have the food for it. I'm going to knock that down actually. I think that's just... I don't need the money, and I'd rather have the public order. And you don't have the food now at the moment, so... Temporal Parem. Yeah, you're looking good. I think we can... Yep, get a farmstead in there. That should help solve the food shortage in that area. I'll just leave you here at the moment because that's keeping the food area positive at the moment. I've got a little bit of food here. I think if we take that up just to get them, keep the religion going. And if you hear a slight scuffing on the headset, I'm actually moving my head at the moment, and it's actually brushing against my collar. I don't know sure why that's wasn't repaired, but oh no, I've only just captured that, so I missed that one. Caucasus, right. I think we're get a well in there. Get that up and running, and Frisia at last. We've got something here, so we should be able to. Got a small amount of food here. Not sure why I did that. It might be better. Yeah, we'll knock that down and get a farm going. Get something growing here. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.